Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibblehame and Aethermancer. The alchemical awakening continues in early access, and today we challenge the greatest difficulty to have ever existed in the video game. Vestige 3. Corruption on monsters is capped at 99% health. Each enemy monster has an additional trait. Regular enemies have 30% higher health. Bosses have 85% higher health. Enemies deal +1 damage in the second biome and +2 damage in the third biome. Regular enemies have +1 poise. Bosses have +2 poise. Bosses have an additional trait. And each turn, one enemy attack becomes void charged. Worthiness gained +60%. Never before have we faced such a daunting task ahead of us. But if you are as excited as I am to overcome this challenge, why not like the video? It does help out the channel. Now, we do have 3 minions left to secure in the Alchemical Wood, so we'll be returning there. And leading the charge will be the Bronze Lion, who I didn't come up with a name with. Don't worry, I'll come up with it. This is the alternative boss for the first zone, and he is an Echo, Power, and Purge type monster. With that in mind, I thought today we would do a Purge build. This type of build can either bring you all the way to the tippy top, or kind of stumble along and fall off. It really depends on how lucky you do or don't get. But the whole idea of the Purge build is to purge enemy ether so they don't get to play the game. And then you just win. That's what we're going for here. The signature trait of the Bronze Lion is that this monster starts with a random monster's soul bound to it, which can be changed at monster shrines. It gains the bound monster's first perk and can use its starting actions as free actions, playing with echo stacks instead of ether. They count as echoed actions. So, we definitely want to have echo generation, which is a bit of a difficult thing to get in the last run, which is supposed to be all about echo, but we'll try our best, see what we can do. And I'm thinking about monsters that we want to have with this, but we'll probably just play it by ear. Speaking of echo, we have the tonic as one of our starting skills. For 1 water ether, we can heal a target ally for 7 and apply echo and temporary power to that ally. Because the Bronze Lion has initial echo +1, that means the first time I press this, it will echo. I wonder if it's worth us echoing on ourselves. Interesting. And Tremor Strike, a 2 earth, 3x3 earth damage against target enemy, purges 1 enemy ether. A lot of the purge skills are like Purge 1, and the more advanced ones are like Purge 2. There is a Maverick skill that's Purge 4, which is super funny. But the real question is going to be, can we scale this purging into greatness? I don't know. Let's find out together as I think of what to name the Bronze Lion. I have come up with the name. It is the Sea Guard Howler, which apparently has also been translated as the Sea Suppressing Howler, but it is an actual Bronze Lion. One of the 4 treasures of Hebei, apparently, in China, and one of the oldest cast iron artworks still surviving to this day, from like 953. So, that's what he'll be. Now, the real question... Is it a question, though? So this is who I was going to combine with the Sea Guard Howler, because it's perfect. Almost perfect. The Grimoire. Not the shifted one. We want this one, though. There's a lot of synergy between purging and burning, so I think if we can kind of throw all that together, it'd be pretty neat. I have no idea, by the way, how to change the Sea Guard's bound monster or whatever. But I do need to rename the Grimoire. There we go. I used him in some farming stuff because he's a really good farmer early on. But the Grimoire shall be named Dantalian. Is there an O or an A? Apparently both work, but the original is this. Dantalian is one of the demons of Solomon, the 72 demons of Solomon. I think he's number 72, in fact. But he's all about knowledge and books, and there's definitely an anime about it that I enjoyed. So, that's what it'll be. Great anime, by the way. The Archivist of Dantalian or something. If you haven't seen it, very good. Ah, the alchemical woods, the gift from the monsterkin deities for the freshly liberated monsterkin to enjoy. The ether density is highest in these woods, if not for the void further along towards Vigil. Organisms in here adapted and mutated in a beautiful, illuminating manner. Not to mention the several different use cases they have across many applied sciences. Truly a magical place to take in. Great. Ooh, do we have the antidote or the shielding dust? I think we'll take the shielding dust. I don't plan to have a lot of shielding. Which could be a mistake. It could be fine. Hopefully we find our friend, the lurker, that has a less confusing question. Or rather, a question I know the answer to, unlike last time. Is that? That's the ranger, I think. I have also been informed that if I use the capture artifact on a monster, a broken monster whom I already have, unfortunate. Really? It's the ooze? Ayah. It's fire. You do not generate fire. Rude. Then I will get a monster soul. I'm so down. That was stealing the ether. But you see, we used a purge and a steal on the same turn, which means they can't do anything. Nothing. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, why is this acting like I haven't captured Sir Dorchi? Because I haven't. Hey, the ranger is here. Burn, really? Oh. Not gonna lie, I did not think. Therefore, I am not. Huh, really? This could be Monster Soul? Nice! Okay, so I can do that to get Monster Souls. That's good to go. Good to know. Well, anyway, the Grimoire, by the way, is building up a repertoire of ether to do a free action that's pretty bonkers. So if we do kind of, sort of want to have all of the ether types available to us, skill types, just to fund the Grimoire special skill. Or a bunch of wild ether, because the wild ether will provide the least... Probably visit our friend the knight, right? Provide a point to the least filled ether. I'm going to capture my characters right away. I'm missing 3. No, I'm missing 2. But the Ranger, Caduceus, and the Etten. And, well, here's the Etten. Or, excuse me. Here's Caduceus. Yoink. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have used it. Darn it! I was like, oh, hey, it doesn't consume anything to use this thingy. Of course it does, Faber. You're ridiculous. A little ridiculous, but... Really, this doesn't break your thing? Well, fine, I'll set you on fire so that you'll die after that. Although, Caduceus is a healer, so maybe he'll be fine. Nope. He was, in fact, not fine. Okay, he's still doing that no matter what, so we're just going to go ahead and heal. Which will then echo. I will do it again. That was rude. That was so rude. And he reset? Oh my goodness. How could you? How could you do this to me? How about no? Ow. Do we want... Sorry, Caduceus, I'll get you later. Do we want a tank or do we want a support character? Whenever this enemy purges or steals ether, generate 1 additional ether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all hits. Yoinks. Consumes to 1 wind ether to heal each ally for 4 and apply 1 echo to self. Well, that's kind of nice. On support action. Huh. On interrupt, yeah. So we kind of have to decide what we're doing with the Sea Guard right now. It's pointing us in a direction. Very obviously, like, hey, knock, knock. Are you going to be offensive with Shock? Are you going to be supportive with Unbound Ether? I'm pretty sure that because Unbound Ether doesn't apply to echoed skills, we could get this from our echoed monster. I'm going Unbound Ether. Ether Cycle is nice. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. That's funny. Whenever this monster purges or steals... Oh, this thing again. To be fair, Aether Fiend on Dantalion might not be bad. Because we really don't want him getting hit. But on the flip side, because his HP is so low, if he does get hit, Aether Fiend is a pretty bad thing for him to have. I do like Cycle. I'm going to reroll this. See what we get. Every 3 fire ether consumed by allies applies burn to all enemies. Every 4 burn applied to enemies generates 1 fire ether. Shock could be good because of the book's skill, like a special skill. Burning fire I can kind of forget about, though. I feel like we're going to reroll this eventually, but we'll take Shock for now. Just for real estate. Give him the tome. An edible fungal hive, but growing on an ether-infused stump seems to have etherized it. Choose 1 type of the chosen monster to be rerolled, yielding 3 new type options. Each type offered will feature a beneficial perk alongside it, but once you have chosen the type reroll, you cannot go back or reroll again. We could reroll Ether off... I mean, we really do want a bunch of Ether generation. Dantalion's types are kind of perfect, I'm not going to lie, for what I'm scheming, what I'm dreaming, what I'm hoping. We could get off power for Seaguard, though. Burn and burn damage. Dodge and evasion. Affliction. Affliction. Burn. To be fair, we kind of have 2 characters with very similar types now, which is not ideal, but make it work. I was really hoping for crit. Alright. So we got Ranger, but I don't think we want Ranger. Having armor could be good. Durandal also could be good. I'm looking for somebody else. Oh, here we go. Binding. So we get the base skills. On support action applies to stealth to self. I could stealth the Bronze Lion. Oh, that's so funny. What's your thing? 5 ether purged, stolen, or weak supplied. We could noise, I guess. It's definitely not you. I kind of want to bring in Dioscorides as a healer. We're gonna need like a dedicated support character. I couldn't tell you what kind of dedicated support character, but I can tell you we're gonna need one. I kind of want to try this as our binding. Let me read Binding real quick, just again, make sure I understand it. It gains the bound monster's first perk and can use its starting actions as free actions, paying with Echo instead of Ether and counts as echoed. So, Ranger's trait's not very helpful, but it would kind of push him towards more support actions. We're gonna have to get Sidekick, aren't we? Oh, that's gross. I think the Living Armors is more helpful, but I kind of want to have an actual Living Armor. So what we could do... Alright, I'm going to try this. I don't know how good this is going to be. If you use this Monster Shrine for Soul Binding, you can no longer use it for Rebirth. Ah, nope. Screw that. Let's grab the Living Armor. Maybe... then I don't have a support. Wow. Let's bring in Dioscorides. We haven't used him in a while. Yeah. Here's our healer. What's up? Syriax, I think you must already know, but for the unlikely case that you do not, I want to draw a bit of attention to it. To what? Your book is on fire! That's how it's supposed to be. It's a grimoire. They do tend to burn regularly. As long as it's fine with you. Thanks, bud. Hello. I want this for sure. Yes, we want the chain 112,000%. Does the regeneration healing have to be on the person applying the regeneration? Because that's actually crazy. Probably should have put it on the bronze line. Gentlemen! Do I have a... We're out of them, aren't we? We are. How do I get more? Hold on. Gonna look around real quick. See if we can find some... Okay, so the Etten's both here. And that's a shifted... Oh, I want more. I need more. I'm gonna have to hit the merchant just to get more monster souls. I was a fool. Not monster souls, mementos. I used it so haphazardly. Hi, Rumpelstiltskin. And it's shiny you. Ah! Okay, I'm actually kind of terrified of this guy. Gonna hit this one. Okay? Okay. I will admit, the, really? Does the burn only trigger on action and not basic attack? Uh-oh. Well, now he's broken. Crap. I guess this is okay. Does he have any support skills to echo? Not really. Okay. We might want to reconsider our plans then with the Bronze Lion's Echo. If we have Dioscorides with us as well. Our power is ready next turn. Not today. I just don't have any ether. We definitely don't want to get rid of ether from the book yet. We are taking damage from, a lot of things. Alright. So, we have the Purge. Death. That was good for us. Swipe. Yeah, I think the book is cooking. I think Dantalian is where it's going to be. The only question is going to be how we make the most of Dantalian. And I'm not sure about that yet. We'll get there. Eventually. Okay. I might be slotting in Durandal. If I can roll Durandal again. I got kind of lucky. Skill reroll. Oh yeah. Our friend was over here. I think I'm screwed with the whole monster thing, though. The memento thing, I should say. That's really dumb of me. I learned new knowledge and wanted to instantly implicate it. Implicate it? Use it. Here's your reward. I've thought of a new question for you. Which Aethermancer is known to be the sole governor of Aquilas? Mithras. Correct. After you and later Fomalhaut left, Mithras started governing all by himself. Even though Fomalhaut remained a council member, they never returned. This led to Mithras being seen as the sole leader of Aquilas. You're well informed about Aquilas' inner workings. I've kept a close eye on Aquilas. Yes. It is a marvelous nation, built from the inherent wish for purpose. How do you know that? I've kept a close eye on Aquilas. Here is your reward. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. That's interesting. There are very, very few who know that we were a part of Aquilas' founding. An exceptional few. Give me that. Okay. So we'll do some refreshment here, which will give us all regeneration. And I think Mr. Seaguard here is just going to have to attack. Don't have much of a choice for him. Looks like we have a redirect coming in from the Etten. That's a retaliate. JK. We're gonna swipe and kill, I guess. Oh yeah, because we have the interrupt thing. Pepper Charm remembers. Just do a little bit of weakness here. Keep swinging. I need some water skills. Discordias can get quite a lot of them. That's fine. Okay, there's the redirect. You want to redirect? You fell into my trap card, Yugi boy! Uh-oh. I believe you have the thingy, don't you? Yeah. Perfect. We purged a fire ether from the sword, the chain, excuse me. And then he purged the others. I can't believe I used this on nothing. I mean, if we're being fair, you know, I did get a monster soul out of it, which will be very helpful as we are still playing the Alchemists. Buddy. I probably could not have gotten a more useless monster soul, though, so... Why is it always Dantalian? Have you no respect? I don't think I can steal my way out of this one. I'd love to. I'm not sure I can. Oh wait, maybe I can do the thingy? Nope. I need more echo. What was our echo generation? Just on support skill something happens. Holy Toledo. Uh-oh. Team. Dantalian's entire health bar is corruption. How concerned do I have to be about that? 10% evasion on level 3? For every 3 consumed regeneration stacks, applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. That could be good. There's Blood Pact and Healing Corruption. This could be mandatory. Oh, a chain. Basic chain, but a chain. Ah, shucks, I didn't get the thingy. Alright. Well, we've encountered all 3 monsters that I'm missing. And unfortunately, I've killed 2 of them. This guy concerns me. We need to redirect. It might be, oh, I could be Living Armor. Or Cursed Armor. Living Armor, whatever it's actually called. Could be that. The Echo. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Heal up. And then I guess I'll smack. That's all I've got. We did trigger the corruption reduction on our new skill, and then it was immediately undone. Bro, could you calm down with those 26 shields? Okay, so this is void charged. I can't see what he's doing, though. But it's purple, which I'm assuming means something bad for me. I might just do this to literally generate more echo. Because I don't know what else to do. Okay. So we're ready for the fire-in. Well done. Some exceptional skills coming out of Dantalian. I think he's going to have to be our breadwinner here. We can actually use our free action for once. First free action of the run. Bonk. And we'll heal you to full. Which I thought would trigger something. Well done, Dantalian. I gotta be honest, I feel like there's something I'm missing. Are we activating burn on something? I'm not sure. Oh, we're literally 1 point away from worthiness 2 for the Seaguard. Hello. I should read these other things first. Echo Glacier. Nope, we're not generating Echo. I kind of want this. Man, that is expensive, though. Purges 2 enemy ether. Wait, this is a support action. During purges enemy ether, heals all allies for 7 and on interrupt applies power. Temporary power. Okay, so yeah, this is what we have. On support action. Are we really going to make the Sea Guard a support character? I kind of want Wildflower Harvest, as freaking expensive as it is. I'll take it. All Maverick, all day, baby. This is so sus. This doesn't do any damage, but it does apply fire. Reactive Strike. Some of these are showing up in our special action. One by 6 water fire against target enemy. Purges 1 enemy ether. On interrupt, deals 6 hits at target enemy, and on interrupt, purges 1 enemy ether. I kind of want a lava fling. We need damage though. I think this is a toss. Well, this is sketch. I didn't go to the Aether Spring this time, because I want to hit the Merchant for the Monster Soul. Hello, Thros. The Bells of Notra. This guy would be really strong as a spirit monster. You would too. You would not. You could be. Possibly. I think it's living armor. Wait, what was this? That's just 1 corruption from all that's in first use. Okay, you have to summon. I think I'm gonna bind the living armor. Now, we have used not many alchemical souls, I will admit. But maybe we can make something work here. The masked beast of the alchemical woods, the Bronze Lion. Ever since the fall of the Holy City, the Bronze Lion has stood guard on the edges of the woods. Being a product of the ruination of Vigil, it knows better than anyone else that there is nothing but death and destruction beyond the woods. But it's not like we're unaccustomed to those things either, Sirius. That felt mildly threatening. I'm going to buy this cell for Dantalion. First of all, it's a pretty nice piece of equipment. It rolled some really good stuff, but also so that he can get rid of his corruption. I will take a Monster Soul. I will take a Memento. And I will take this. YOLO XP? YOLO XP. Alright, well done, Seaguard. I will admit, I'm really enjoying the Seaguard Howler's name just so I can call him Seaguard. Caduceus! You're gonna have to wait. I have seen what Kullervo can do, and I'm not gonna let it happen. They're all at Dantalion. We talk about that? We need to heal him for sure. 100%. Okay, so the Void Empowered attack right now is going at the Seaguard, which is fine, I think. So with the Living Armor in play, I thought it was fine. We are going to want to have shielding of some kind. I mean, I have just enough ether to do this. I kind of want to stop him. He has the Void Empowered attack. Wait, I'm short. No, wait. Okay, hold on. Attack. Perfect. Bibbidi bobbidi, get off my property. No, don't heal him, Caduceus. I mean, why not? I can think of 100 reasons. This interrupts both of them. Want to see me do it again? Oh, he can't keep getting away with it. Okay, I have to break Caduceus without killing him. No, don't echo. Echo, echo, echo. So why didn't Calervo die? Oh, no, don't kill him. Great. The lengths we go to. You know? Caduceus! Alright. Now I can win the game. Oh yeah, that's a free action. Why can't I do it again? Oh, this is my lava fling. Wait, how did I do that damage? Oh no. Debuff mitigation +1. That's not bad. It feels like the buffs she's getting are really kind of support tank oriented. Of belts. Nope. I'm sorry, did that say regeneration 5? Maybe I should have considered it. An elemental challenge! Oh, well, we can all take this. The Sea Guard needs the most worthiness, so we will grant it to him. And he has passed it first try, that's why he's the most ancient craft bronze artwork left in China. He's the GOAT. I was going to give him the Chinese name of it, but I didn't want to butcher it too hard. Like, I feel relatively confident in my pronunciation of Hebei, but that's where we're going to end. I won't torture you with the rest. Hey, it's Ned. If I had another monster so I could capture him. He is the final... Why is he not tagged? Shouldn't there be a tag there? I need 1 water. Do we want to do that? I kind of want to do it. But what if this? I need a water. I could do this. Okay, sure. Actually, no, tonic is not really helpful for Dantalion. I wish it was. I don't know why that affected his poise. Ah. The math isn't mathing on this one. Wait, what is happening? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. I'm completely flabbergasted. I have no idea how that worked. How does the math there? The math does not math, that's how. I'll tell you. Something is going on that I have forgotten, clearly. Our generation healing is disgusting. Am I activating burn or something? You know, I have no idea, but I think we should keep doing it. Free action. He dies to burn anyway, doesn't he? They both do, don't they? Whatever. This is somehow working. I don't know. I have no idea. No comprende. For every 1 ether purged or stolen by allies, applies 1 burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Yes. Yes. Ooh, that's pretty good. A free regeneration. That could be good if we get certain regeneration boons, but we're going to take the Rain of Life for now. We have a very strong AoE heal now. A skill reroll. The Rainbow Pond meant to be free with ether. Mate? Mika? Aren't you? We're gonna let Dantalion bathe in the Rainbow Pond to convert his wild elements to wilds. Well done. Proud of you. So proud of you. We can visit the witch, or we can get a YOLO item. I have 21 gold in my name. I don't think there's anything we can purchase from you that's worthwhile. Let's see. Nope. That's fun. No. Okay. I have been betrayed by this before. It's fairy. Hey, Caduceus. How's it going? I have a funny name suggestion for Caduceus. What does this do? Whenever Echo triggers on an ally, apply Sidekick to them. Whenever Trikick triggers on an ally, heals them for 3 and cleanses 1 debuff. That's pretty cool. Dantalion. See, the problem is Dantalion's types are perfect, and I can't switch his elements because he's wild. And I don't want to switch his perk because it's the goats. I mean, I suppose... Maybe we can switch off Purge for, like, crits. Because there's a really... Just crit here. Nice. There's something amusing. Where basically... You don't want to have a lot of duplicate types because the Maverick skills are being rolled off of all of your available types. So because we have Burn on Dantalion and Purge on the Seaguard, the Seaguard Howler was able to roll... There's the Blank Memento. Was able to roll the controlled burn. You know? So, I don't know. Anyway, the fairy is here. And our goal in life is to prevent the Seaguard, or to prevent the fairy from ever doing anything. I am the Seaguard. You are the dead. Sure. Okay, so how do we get better from here? How do we improve? Well, this is fun. We're going to want to lean into shielding. Probably on Dioscorides. Yep. And we want to go heavier into burn. While maintaining our Purge and getting some more Echo. But the thing is, with the Living Armor bound to us, if we get more shielding, we will naturally incur more Echo. Like, that's the whole point here. Really? Don't really have any crit right now. I might be able to do some purging. It's really YOLO here. You can try it. No crits. Okay. I'll just take that. And then we'll apply weakness. I might use this bank memento. Oh, let me think for a second. For a monster soul. The second floor, I have all of them now. Yeah, there's stuff I'm missing at the third floor, but it's not much. How about no? I mean, I could heal myself. Okay. Now I have 2 Echo. Weakness is not really going to be a thing we're playing around this campaign. Nice dodge. Ow. On Echo triggers burn. Wait a minute. Couldn't I get because this is completely free. Could I echo it? I don't know. Is it worth trying? Probably not. It just has way too much. Everything, really. Really. I'm so glad that only costs 1 Echo. Now can I purge you? No. What are you doing exactly? Cool. We got a trigger there. I'm going to go ahead and shield here because he's going to do the blood pact thing. So. Rude. Thankfully the weakness ate most of the cleanse there. See? Blood pact. What a day. Oh no! I think we're fine. Perfect. Oh! Perfection. Whenever this monster generates or consumes ether, shield self equal to the amount of generated or consumed ether. Every third of an action has a critical hit. On attack, consumes... And if I could generate a bunch of fire ether, this actually would be really good because of how much burn we're already applying by breaking people. But I think we can do better. Kind of like that. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn. Oh, critical ether. If I can get a legendary sword, this could be goated. I think it's rapid fire, though. Hunt is so good as well. But our other characters aren't crit, so I think we're going rapid fire. Get ourselves a good old rapid fire cannon. Ooh, the antidote flask. Not too shabby. That's useful no matter who our final boss is. Remember, at this difficulty, it is completely random who we face. Last time we faced Chernobog. And I was alarmed at how much powerful he has become. Meteorites. That could be good. It might be worth giving the meteorite to Dioscorides and then giving the better chain to the Sea Guard. That's just what we'll do. We will take a reroll. We'll take the meteorites, give it to Dioscorides. The better chain will go to the Sea Guard. And we'll do 1 YOLO and 2 YOLO. Well done, I guess. The bubbling echo. Why is echo? Ooh, hold on. If bubbling echo gave echo to the Sea Guard that as well, that would be good, but I don't think it does. The thing with Molten Charm is that, I mean, it's free action, that's nice. But it can echo. And 1 random ether, if we put this on Dantalion, it usually means that it's going to be wild ether. Although we'll probably want to apply this to, well, the Sea Guard is a good target. Alright. Sea Guard or Dioscorides are both excellent targets for that. Hey, Titania. How's it going? Good to see you. So we want this to go to Dioscorides, probably. Weakness is fun, but I think we want to try and switch that for shielding if we can. Anyone got a shield? You have a shield. Thank you. At the start of your turn, shields our allies for 2. Triggers 1 more time for allies to 50% or less health. Every 5 burn applied to enemies shields our allies for 3. Every 3 consumed generation stacks applies power to the allies. Regenerated Prime is so good, but we're going Burning Desire. All Maverick, all day. Okay, Dantalion's burning is even more important than ever. Item from the night, YOLO item, or YOLO. Our items are pretty good, I think. Could be better. But it's probably the trade-in, right? You know what? Let's YOLO. Don't do that very often. We can probably just switch Dioscorides' element. Earth and water. Get some wind in here. That's the cheapest alchemy. It only costs 1 corruption to do that. Alright, who is our YOLO character? Ah! My friends. So I guess make this choice anyway. I suppose we can YOLO the meteorite. Scepter, Lancer, or we'll go Morb. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You found me again. Congratulations. I have thought of a new question for you. Where does the famous glow weed grow? It has to be the alchemical woods, right? Correct. The wood's ether infusion led to the creation of many bioluminescent organisms. Glowweed being one of the most popular among them. Not only does it look phenomenal, it also has several therapeutic uses. Despite being called a weed, it's purposefully cultivated in the alchemical woods and highly sought after in certain corners of the world. Here is your reward. I am looking forward to our next encounter. Congratulations, Antonio. Uh-oh. We might find out why the book is terrifying here. Double grimoire. The grimoire. I need 1 water ether. I'll just break them. You know, I just kind of realized I don't have a lot of attacks. Good miss. So again, the reason why we want all this shielding is because for every amount of shielding blocked, our living armor that's bound to us does something. We need 3. Perfect. I have chosen this as our sacrificial offering. Bibbidi bobbidi. Get off my property. I gotta be honest, I have no idea how this is working. But it is. So I'm pretty satisfied. I'm satisfied, Dean Martin. I'm outraged. Can I break this guy? Yesn't. Huh. I have no other wind attack, do I? Roll. Some shielding going. Because life is suffering. We will be okay. But I don't know. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. I suppose I've seen worse. Big burns. Heals all allies, burns all enemies. Or this! Get owned. Nice. We'll heal up. Why do I feel like my perk's not actually doing anything? I thought we had the Living Armor's perk as well. But haven't I absorbed more than 9 or whatever it is? Pretty sure. We're getting an awful lot of shielding from that new Maverick skill. Level 3, health plus 5. Well done, well done, well done. Explosive burst. 2x5. Critical hits purge. See, this is what we're talking about. The orb. Garbage. Hi. I definitely didn't almost walk into that. How do we get more crit? I think this should be our first order of business. Boonga boonga! Boonga boonga! Nice crit. And no, while I'm here. It wasn't as violent as I was hoping it would be. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Who shall feel the wrath? Purges 2. I like that. we'll just hit this guy. Get some Purge going, which will set things on fire. And we can steal some more. And then we can slay. I think we're getting a lot less burning this time than we did last time. We definitely need to stop the guy up top. But how? Not sure. But how, he says, as he just stops them from doing everything. Admittedly, our purging game could be a little improved. But, it's okay. One heal from Dioscorides here will help us out. I think now's the time to take it. Move some curse, some corruptioning, rather. Come on and slam and welcome to the game. 3x3 fire damage generates fire ether for up to each burn stack. Oh hey, thanks for all the fire ether. Really appreciate it. So if I can generate 2 water, which I cannot, it'd be in a nice spot, but alas, poor water. Come on and slam. Okay. Oh, good enough. Hey, who are you redirecting for? How about no? I really love that skill. Good times. Good times. Shall we steal? Just a little bit of stealing. Never hurt nobody. When is it check for our shielding? Is it the start of the turn? Probably not. How about no? I might just call this episode How About No. Flies burn. Shield self for 2 minutes. Nope. Wow, this all sucks. Die. How did I do that? I don't know. Life is great, though. Oh, hey, there's the gemstone fist. Free action regenerates. Free action heal 2x6. Not bad, not bad, but I think we can do better. 4x2. Applies regeneration to self. Cleanses debuffs from self. Ooh, so see, Crystallize is one of those skills that will do a lot of work if we get a lot of just random regeneration application. I'm down. Nope. You could make an argument that boots are not a bad defensive tool for Dantalion because of built-in bonus evasion. Maybe, you know, maybe you're not wrong. But also, maybe you're not right. Double bats. Batties. Nope. All right. Sure. Smack that. Surely this will be enough to block for the living armor. Ayashi. How about no? That's the power of this build. It's literally just looking at your enemy and saying no. You don't get to do that. I run this show. And you're going to enjoy that I run this show. I'm still not seeing anything about the living armors thing. What did we get? Oh, this is against everyone. Yeah, sure, why not? After all, why shouldn't I? How very interesting. Alright. We'll knock this one down a peg. Remember, burn only goes off if the enemy uses a skill. So I had to deliver the killing blow eventually. How about no? I don't want you to do that, actually. In fact, I think it would be swell if you did not. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna burn before that goes off, so... He may be void empowered, but goodbye. Nice. So if we were thinking about how to bring this to the next level... I think Shalt the Fire Ether. How to elevate this to the absolute maximum. We would be looking for, like, debuff damage plus, I guess? Maybe more fire application? A variety of ways to apply regeneration for free? Whenever Echo is applied to an enemy's shield. I mean, that'd be great if I was doing any Echo whatsoever. I'm not doing any echoing. It's just here. So I think I have to roll off of this, unfortunately. Well, that's fun. 3 ether pairs to my monster apply power to self. I mean, we are purging a lot with the How About No. So that might be good. We'll take it. We have both How About No and the Tremor. Both of which are purging a rather substantial amount of ether, so I think we'll take that. We got the Purge. We missed the Aether Spring in the first zone, but we got it in the second zone. You know, I'm all about that life. It appears that Dioscorides has fallen behind, so I'm just going to switch one of his elements again. How would you like to be fire now? We've covered all of our elements. This plant is on fire. What do we got? A 35% chance for random loot or cleanse 1 corruption at the end of each run. Well, our corruption control is very much under control, so we're going to take YOLO loot. Surely one of these are a gargoyle, right? We've got to invoke the bells of Notre Dame. The bells of no... Hello. Well, I think Dantalia needs a bit more HP. We have plenty of monster souls. I think we're chilling. I listened to the bells of Notre Dame after the last episode. Great song. We have to destroy Mephistopheles. He is the great enemy. Don't ask me, you can ask Diablo enjoyers everywhere. Bonk! Oh no, my ether! My ether! It's gone! Gone! I'm out of ether. Oh no! Well, you know what time it is, team. How about no? Maybe we'll get a crit. Nice, we got one. A lucky purge, if I do say so myself. Did I press that just to complete Dentalion's passive? Yes. Did I know that it would complete Dentalion's passive? No. But it did, and I'm glad I pressed the button. How about no? Oh, I'm getting way too much enjoyment out of this. This is about to be a volcanic unity angle. I think it is. Unfortunately, part of what makes this such a great volcanic unity angle is just completely not applicable. I could have used the crystalline dust here, but hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, my confidence is all of a sudden reduced. Ow. Thank you for all the ether, though. I need to stop you. And the bottom one. Do you, like, chill? I'm gonna do this to complete the grimoire. And I think, let's see, what have I got? Okay, so we can break you. What about you? I guess good luck. Okay. So we're chilling. We are Bing chilling. Mediascordia is about to take a whooping, but he'll be fine. So, totally fine. It didn't even tickle. How about no? Okay. I see your game. I think I have to stop this one. He should be dead to burn, so we're just going to shield up here. He's not because it has to be a skill. That's fine. The book is popping off. Well done, well done, well done. I don't have an AoE, do I? No, I don't. Oh, goodbye. Ah. Not too shabby. That got a little sketchier than I wanted it to be. But not too shabby. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate fire ether. Ooh. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Huh. Interesting. If we could have Kindle and Enkindled Ether at the same time, life would be pretty good. We have rolled a few... What's that skill? There's also Wild... Ooh, do you think I can get Fire Ritual? Oh, that would kick ass. I'm taking it. We can do this. We can so do it. All we have to do is find Fire Ritual, and life will be good. Hello. Alright, we have a book, we have a Mephistopheles, and Auguste Escoffier. I love saying his name. Auguste Escoffier. Renowned scholar. But no! I mean, I suppose he was a scholar. He wrote a book. He was a chef, though. Like one of the premier French chefs of French cuisine. Oh, we're actually really close to popping off with the Grimoire already. Why have I never used the Grimoire before? He's so good. We need to rain. How about no? Oh, that's so fun. Oh, it's book time. Would you like to kill right outs? I would actually, yeah, thank you. There's a chance I could set everyone on fire, though. But you know, it's an age-old rule to secure your kills. Doesn't help if you miss, though. That age-old rule. Oh, nice, we got a crit. I probably should kill him. You can wait. You can wait a minute. Okay, so he dies to the burn. It's literally exact lethal. How about no? Wildflower Harvest? I have a better name for you. I have such a better name. He's gonna die, right? There's not like some bullshit cleanse effect that I'm unawares of. I was really hoping there'd be like a... There you go. Fingers crossed. Nice. Oh no, did you redirect to yourself? Why is your health bar yellow? Is it because you've doomed yourself? I actually have no idea why his health bar is yellow. Hey, you want to generate an echo? Okay. I think he has enough ether that even I can't ruin his big day here. Unfortunately. Whatever. Alright. Ow. Hurt a lot. I have 21 burn right now. Do we care? I don't know. Sorry, I got a Discord notification. I was like, what am I reading? Someone figured out my secrets. I haven't enacted it yet, but my Discord has been plagued by these like spam bots that will show up and just, honestly, I don't even know what they're trying to spam. They're just trying to spam something and it's super annoying. And so, there are really only a few ways to fix this situation. One would be to kill all because my links... Oh, hey. Welcome, Fantie Legion. Hold on, I'll get to the story in a second. Hello! Shield and damage equal 2 for every one either stolen or purged by allies this turn. I am so in. I think tactical shields is probably better, though. Okay, so hold on, wait a minute. We have this. For every 5 burn applied to enemies, shields all allies for 3. Oh, so it's when the burn is applied, right? I think. Oh, that's not quite enough to fund this. But if we press the crystallize, we should have enough shields to activate tactical shields. I feel like Ember Pact is just the easier way to do it. Alright, Ember Pact it is. Let's go. All Maverick all day. All Maverick all day. How many monster souls do we have? We have 5? Oh, that's fine. Anyway. Boo. One way to deal with it is to kill all active links. Because I have just permanent links that exist to the Discord. So that, you know, if someone's watching this like in 3 months from now, the Discord link in the description, which by the way is there if you would like to join, will still be active, you know? I feel like Unbound... We can reroll this, sure. So I think the course of action would be to kill all those links, which would be very sad for anyone, you know, viewing older content in the future. Another option is to raise the protection level on the Discord, like the security level. But in doing so... I believe Discordies is the one that's behind now. Again, still. I believe I'm at the second to highest level, and the highest level requires people to link their phone to their Discord account. And I don't want to do that to people. So, the next option is... You already went in fire. The next option is something I saw... Oh, what Discord is it? It's in the ChronoArc Discord. They have something really funny that they call the honeypot channel, which is I download a bot that has powers to ban people, and I create a text channel, because the spam bots, they don't really know what they're doing. They just like, they'll type and post their thingy in whatever channel they have access to type in. So I'll make this honeypot channel, and the bot's sole existence in life will be to ban anyone who types in the honeypot channel. And someone in Discord figured out what I was going to do. That's just really funny. I wonder why Bronze Lion wears a mask. It's interesting to think about why monsters take on the appearances that they do. I believe that each monster is an expression of some kind. Human emotions, forces of nature, or even history itself. The Bronze Lion came into being after the fall of the Holy City Vigil. Its expression looks pained, rather grim to think about what it represents. A little bit. Alright. We are getting rid of Unbound Ether. Consumes a 1 out ether to deal 6 spell damage and purge. Well... On every 4 attacks from allies, purge is 1. Every 4 attacks... Wait, couldn't I do this? Or does it mean like every 4th attack of something? Because we have Dantalian who gets a free action. Oh, it's not the same turn, is it? Split Ether could be good because we do generate Wild Ether with the special ability we're using. How about no? That one. This could be fun. We don't generate a lot of wild ether, though. And we do use most of it. I think we want to go for aggressive purging instead. I know, all Maverick all day. Alright, fine, all Maverick all day. An occult ritual circle. Definitely a recent addition to its environment. It is dedicated neither to soul nor the monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard-of religious groups that prefer to remain unheard of. Oh, this was the rebirth circle. Hey, Cthulhu. Cthulhu. How's it going? Fire? Really? Really a shame this isn't going to purge anything. But I mean... Okay. Hello. I guess we get started. Heal to full, cleanse our corruption, get some regeneration. So next turn we can do some big shielding. That was a super dead turn 1. Holy shit, he's generating so much ether. Wait, can I stop this? I don't know. Can. And I can stop this too. We're ready. Next turn, we're gonna slap. I think Dantalion can break him next turn as well. Oh, how about No should be able to break him too, right? Oh, but we want Dantalion to do it for the shock. Ooh, this should be good. Let's see. Ah, it's not quite enough to break him, so I guess I should do this. I don't want to. But okay. There you go. Really? That doesn't break him? Huh. Generate some random ether. He does purge, doesn't he? Maybe we could weaken him. Do 10 damage. 10 damage is 10 damage. Whatever, we'll crystallize. I don't want to do that much damage. We can purge some ether here. Yeah, it's not a lot, but just a little bit. The problem is we don't want this to get dragged down. Because Cthulhu is gonna... There it is. We need to purge 2 Earth Ether. Somehow. I think we have to do this. It might be a shielding angle as well. Oh, if I had 1 water ether. Wait. I have the wrong kind of ether now. Crap. Alright, let's shield it up. Alright, I have nearly as much health as I possibly can have right now. Oh, Dantalion. We do have regeneration plus 3. That's good. That's not good. We're missing 1 water. Alright. Let's rock his socks off, baby. That's not it. That's really not it. That's kind of sort of not it either. It's Earth he's rolled. Crit, please. No. Okay. This might be a shielding artifact again. Yep. We're shielding. If I Molten Echo... No. Man, this guy is generated too much ether. 32 burn is quite significant. Full shields. Oh, Discordies, you're cutting it close. Alright, we're going to break him this turn. Which is good because he's firing his laser. Well, how much damage is that? 131. How about no? Well, that's the plan, team. That is the entire plan. I could have captured there, actually. No, he wasn't broken. That is kind of our entire battle plan. Applies echoes to all allies. Nope, I'm good. Applies echo and power to target ally. No, I'm also good. Icy Purge. Hold on. I mean, the thing is, the Seaguard already has actions he wants to do. So I think this is a max HP angle. Icy Purge is good. Oh, hey. Reactive Storm is not bad. Wild Ritual is also pretty good. It does require one of every ether. The reason why Wild Ritual is so good on Dantalion, or rather for Dantalion, is because it activates... It requires one of every ether, right? So it activates one of every ether for his little book trait. I wouldn't mind replacing Scald, I guess, but I think we need max HP here. I really regretted not getting max HP in the last run. Like, our health totals were kind of all-time low for a final boss encounter. I think our build is fine. It just really needs better traits. Wow, incredible. Incredible. Letting shield would be crazy, could be crazy, but I think we are chilling. Healing Brew is not bad either, but I think we're good. I think we're fine. The salve has been very good, but I think we're going to get rid of it now for the scepter. We have even more regeneration healing now. Oh, Brewfest. I might bind his soul. So Brewfest, this is actually a comment. Thanks for the comment. He'd be a great addition to the team, but our team is pretty strong. So basically, I don't know how this will work when his soul is bound. They just have some really funny skills. It's mostly around his signature trait, where on copied action, he can copy the last two enemy actions and use them, and on copied action, it purges the amount and elements of ether as were spent on it. Our team is pretty solid, though. We could get Sidekick on our big boy. That'd be funny. What is your thing? Apply generation of stuff, whatever triggers in this monster, apply generation to them. Yeah, it's probably good. He is our support character after all. I don't think we want to remove that. Living Tome, you've seen the usefulness of this. I really haven't seen the strength of the Echoes of the Fallen. I gotta be honest. I mean, we have these skills to use with Echo, but we're just not generating Echo. Like, we have the Molten Charm, which is fun. Yeah, I've really struggled to put together an Echo team. It's really sad. Wish I could bind Mordremoth. Kind of want to bind Brewfest and just see how that goes. But, we'll infuse for now and go from there. Everyone's kind of caught up with each other. We're going into the Garden District, which is really scary. Hello. This is going to be a true test of our build. Like, if we have enough stealing, this will be it. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Alright, Diascordes is ahead of everyone now. Generate one Earth Ether or one Fire Ether. Ooh, it's Fire, right? Because we have that, this. Now we'll always have enough Fire Ether. Oh, double Patzelworm? What the fuck kind of enemy is this? Oh no. How much faith do I have in critting? Why have faith when you have skill? I don't need one more Earth, though. I think I'm confident enough to just attack with Diascordes for this turn. And then you can hit and purge him. Unfortunately, that has triggered the Torments on Medusa. It's going to be a real pain in our butt, I think. How about no? Nice. And I'll interrupt you as well. Control. Contain yourselves. We'll weaken the guy attacking the Dantaleon. I don't know why I almost called him Diablo. That was never in the running for his name. There's a Lamentation. I mean, I guess Dantaleon is a demon. But I don't think Diablo is even in Solomon's Goetica. Alright, what do we roll? Boom, boom. Ice Spears. Okay. I had to think about that for a minute. Kaboom! It's explosive. And then I'm pretty sure the guy in the middle's dead. Well, now he's super dead. And we're super alive. Ain't that sweet? Who could have guessed a burn build would come together through this? There are a surprising amount of burn/purge synergies. I was kind of surprised when I was reading it on the wiki. They have a full compilation of like all the monsters and all the available skills at the moment. Oh! Oh, team that plus this. So you'd have 45% crit chance. Bonus burn damage. I think it's still the scepter. Yeah. Very unfortunate. There's a moment we could have actually used the sword. Every time I want the sword, it never shows up. Oh, hello. What am I missing here? We'll come back to this. I'm missing the shiny version of these. Am I? I think I am. I'm missing both shifted bosses. I'm missing the shiny of these things. I need 1 earth. You don't mind attaching for me, do you? Thank you. Amanu! Oh, hey. Thank you. Oh, look how much shielding we have. If only I could do that every turn. I feel like the living armor isn't doing anything. How about no? Alright. What do we got? I like that. I like that. No, it's this. Imagine if I had the sword. Would those have crits? Possible. That was a nice crit. We have 2 blank mementos. So I think I'm going to grab a monster soul here. Make sure we keep 1 just in case. So now we can hit the soul lantern. Rude. Oh. Really? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they have a lot of ether. I just realized. Ah. Now what? That'll do. I interrupted them because I killed them. Okay. We get some shielding going. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I never listened to that Jolt song. I need to do that. It's so good. Good evasion. Ow. Less good evasion. We're fine. What do you got? I think the enemy has too much ether. Like, even if I start purging it, what's gonna happen? Nothing. We're just doing our best, you know? And I think we're just gonna run it back down. With this. So next level up should be a trait. And that's kind of going to determine where our build ends. So rude. Methinks. What do we roll? Boom! I like how much burning we've got going. I believe you're dead, good sir. And or madam. Alright. Slow, love, slow. Level 4! Excuse me, worthiness 4. For every 3 consumed regeneration stacks, generates 1 random ether. Your allies gain plus 50% crit chance for every regeneration stack on them. Each attack consumes 1 regeneration. I don't have enough regeneration for Vigorous Edge. As fun as all Maverick all day is. Cosmic Healing could be good. The funny thing about what we're currently doing, we have like, what, plus 8 regeneration? So we can heal 50 with like 2 stacks of regeneration on the whole team, which are 1 button presses. Ethereal regeneration. None of this is ideal. I mean, it might just be Cosmic Healing. Because Diascordes is our healer, so I think Cosmic Healing is just the play. Oh, hey, congrats, Dantaleon. Wow, we are all very in line with each other. I think we will take the Monster Soul here and give it to Dantaleon. We have a 78, 68, and 70 max health units. Oh, hey, it's our friend. I love doing his voice. I tell this story almost every time, and I'm going to tell it again. I've thought of a new question for you. Who came first? Monster deities or soul? Was soul created by the monster deities? Or did soul create the monster deities? Shit. Do we know? I don't know. This happened far before my time. Even we Aethermancers have no knowledge of who came to be first. Is that so? I could have sworn you Aethermancers knew about Soul creating all the monster deities. How do you know all of this? I have been around for a long time now. Always lurking, never interfering, until you appeared. Here is your reward. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. I swear, if we have to fight him someday, I'm gonna be so sad. He's my favorite character. And I will admit, part of that is because I've just imposed my will upon him, you know? It's like projection. Hello. You thought I missed you, didn't you? Oh, hey, it's Gwahir. We captured this guy last time, so we don't need the shiny Gwahir. So we'll just sit in our last memento. I am afraid of the big boy, though. This guy. He scares me. I need 1 earth. And I'm gonna get it. Thank you, Diascordes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Nice. Last time, someone thought that I missed an enemy. Because my experience is a little off. And you know what? You may be correct. Well, this is good for us. So this time I'm making sure we hit everything. What you got? Unity, Jewel Cutter, or Ice Spears. Go Ice Spears. This will kill Guahir. Make sure we keep stealing that ether. I'm trying to remember what trait I just got for Diascordius. I should have hit the Scorpion, probably. I gotta be honest, team. I don't think the Cursed Armor thing is working. Because we have negated plenty of damage plenty of times. Should I attack somebody? Sure. Nice shielding. And it's just not doing anything. I don't know. I don't know, Godfather. I don't know what I should do. Oh, first of all, you could start by acting like a man! Great movie. One of the few instances... I mean, to be fair, the original Godfather, whose name I don't remember, fantastic. But it's one of the few instances where, like, movie-wise, the sequel was better than the first. Godfather 2 is so good. And they made Godfather 3, like, what, 2 decades later or something? The only scene I remember from Godfather 3 is when they go killing everyone, like the very end. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to get rid of the lowest amount of burn. Yeah. For every 4 burn applied to allies, no. I think we might just go with Critical Ether. Notice monster generates... Wait. Critical Ether. So Critical Ether, 20%. This isn't going to provide us a lot of value. What if we yellow? Every 3rd fire ether generated by your allies is converted into wild ether. Wild ether also counts as fire ether for the effects of your skill. When you reach 5 ether... Wait, will this count our free fire ether? All Maverick all day, baby! Oh, hey, for XP for the Sea Guard. Nice. Should we visit the cook? We have a lot of, we have very minimal corruption, so we can visit the cook. See what's cooking. We only have one of these. Hello, my friends! I kind of wanted to bring Karen with us, especially the shifted Karen. But, alas, poor Warlock. Surely this wouldn't work, right? Applying Bane to yourself wouldn't do anything unless you're actually fighting the other Karen, right? Pretty sure. Bleed to all monsters. No, okay. Anywho. Oh, I do have the shiny Sobek. That's right. I remembered. Am I just shifting elements again? Wait, who's behind? Dantalion. Oh, what am I doing with Dantalion? I guess put Purge back over crit. Sure. Could slap in Terror there for funsies. It's fine. It's whatever. Alright, it doesn't matter. We're this deep into the run, it really doesn't matter. A new perk at the cost of corruption. So the perks are the things in the bottom left. I do think Dantalion... If we could get crits, it'd be really good. What else would we want? Well, evasion also works. So now Dantalion has, like... How much corruption do you have? It won't tell me. But he has 10% built-in evasion. He has 15% evasion. from this new perk, and then he has 10% on top with the scepter. So 45, not bad. Hopefully that'll keep him alive with his relatively low health pool. Hello. We're definitely killing Medusa. Spendo's gotta go. Okay, how about now? Just a baby, how about now? Not like a big impressive show. We'll apply 2 regen to everyone, sure. Alright, this will be a slow turn. No big deal. Not every turn has to be big and fantastic. Slow burn. Get it? Because they're on fire. The next turn for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can't break anybody. If I crit her a bunch, we might be able to break her. Wait, I'm missing an earth and a water. I really don't want either of you to do your thingies. But we'll start with this, I guess. Alright. What's in the book? Show me what you've got. Bye. Yes. Good. Good. And I purged them along the way. You'll love to see it. I think I'll just weaken here. That's fine. Bye, Steno. I'd say it was nice seeing you, but I try not to lie. Should the living armor pop there? I don't know what it does. I don't know, Godfather. I don't know what to do. Brick. Oh. That's my bad. That was a misorder of catastrophic levels. That's okay. If I'd done the spore first and then done the wildflower, it would be a dead cat, but... What's in the box? Nope. Meh. Meh. There you go. Goodbye. How about new? Oh, neither of you died to that? That's surprising. Well. So, the reason why I was excited to get the when your burn activates or applies whatever, it applies to the lowest person as well. I'm pretty sure if we face against Khepri, he'll just keep applying burn to himself. Because he's a single entity. I mean, until phase 2. Ooh, nice. But even then, you know? Which one are you? Cultivation! Ooh. Alright, let's think about this real hard. But not too hard, because my brain already hurts. I say we give it to the Sea Guard, and we focus on burning. Because I believe this next level up is going to be a skill, and we can replace Tonic. Tonic has not been very helpful for us. We just kind of moved away from it, unfortunately. Like, it's my bad, you know, but it is what it is. Okay, the Jinn are a little scary, but they're not as scary as the Medusa. So let's focus on what's important. Not dying. This will actually generate enough ether for me. I'm not sure if I should have done that, but I'm happy with it. I had -1 ether for a second. That was so funny. Not every day you see -1. Hey, look, the dodge. Coming in clutch. I mean, it's pretty hard. 2 for 1 is pretty good. I'll take it. Wasn't the void charged one, but that's okay. What's in the box? Oh, go away. What's in the box? How much is what's in the box worth? I should have read what this does, but... Really, that kills? Okay. I haven't thought about that in a long time. What's in the box? How much is what's in the box worth? Storage Wars. Oh, it is so good with that. It's so funny how sometimes the abridged become way more iconic than, I think I have to go for this guy. Than, the main series. Like, I think the Alucard series is okay. Helsing. It just has some weird, like, pacing and humor in it. Which the abridged, I think, fixes a little bit. But when it comes to, like, Sword Art Online, the abridged version of Sword Art does so well in fixing some of its storyline issues. Even, like, the ending. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. I would highly recommend. It's from, oh, who does it? Something Witty Entertainment, I think. They do SAOAO, as they call it. Which is Sword Art Online Abridged. But it fixes the very end of the first arc. Where at the end, in the original Sword Art, the developer who trapped everyone in the death game, he's like, you know what? At this point, I don't even remember why I did it. They fixed that. They give you a much more amusing reason, we'll say. Oh, hey, Lava Fling. Alchemical Burn. Wait a minute. I don't have a grip with generating echo. I was wondering, I could put this on myself, couldn't I? Because I start with 1 echo. So if I apply this to myself, I'll give myself 2 echo, and then I'll have 3 echo, and then this will trigger. And I'll get the burn and then the burn. But do I want to do that? I guess so. I don't remember the last time we used tonic, I gotta be honest. I think this is a health, and I think you are health as well. Volcanic Unity. Maybe over refreshment. This is so expensive. Mudfist is super strong. I have seen some insane damage values from Mudfist. But we're not, like, really leaning into regeneration. We just have a couple generation here and there to keep us nice and safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm just going to take the health here. I'm very satisfied with the support that Dioscorides is already providing us. This is basically the chain we already have without the Earth Generator. Here's the Monster Shrine. This will give us a buff for 2 battles, which we could bring into the boss, the final boss. Actually, if we do it at the end here, How many monster souls do we have? We have 2, right? I think I saw that on the top right. Yeah. So... Oh wow, I'm not gonna get level 5 here. Did I miss a monster? 2 here. No? I think we're chilling. So let's see. We get 5 from killing the 3rd boss. I guess we're gonna keep these for alchemy. Hello. A sword. Initial echo, that's funny. We don't want the memento. I want this. I don't care about that. I think our items are okay. I think they're chilling. So we're gonna yellow some XP. Okay. So the Howler should get to level 10. The others won't. I feel like I missed something. I was pretty thorough this time, I thought, though. Oh, no. First of all, fuck you, Fantie. Why couldn't you be shifted? Second of all, this is horrifying. Like, seriously? You're gonna show up for this? After all this time? Whatever. We're chilling. Okay, so this is Fantie, the alternative boss for the 3rd floor. He's from the last big update. His name's not actually Fantie, that's what I call him. He's, can I remember his name? Something and something. He actually is a great name. A very mythos-based name. Eidos. Eidos and Ithos or something. Some sort of Greek thing. Bandu! But he's the only boss that comes with friends, and we really do not want his friends to do things. So, that's good. This is whatever. Also whatever. We definitely need to kill something. So we'll get started here. Wait, is that a retaliation? Okay, you're fine. You're so chill, it's not even funny. I hate the Naga. I don't know how clear I've made that, but the Naga make me sad. I'm gonna go ahead and shield. We have 40 charges, or 4 charges of this, so we'll just go ahead and drop the heal real quick. And then crystallize. Okay. We should be fine. So, Eidos' thing is that for every buff that's consumed, you'll get a bunch of, like, he'll be able to store it, and then he can pop off for annoying values. But I'm just going to keep stealing his ether and hope he doesn't notice. Stealing his ether and killing his bitches. This is probably worse. Oh, hey, we got to do a Wildflower Harvest as well. The question really becomes, how much is too much, you know? How much burn is too much burn? Will we ever know the truth? I don't know. That hurts really hard. Please don't reset, Fantie. Tremble! Crap. Okay, we have to kill his little bitches, like, right now. I've been really split in my focus, and we're gonna have to pull that back. Oh dear. Unfortunately, with the Naga, he, like, when he has force, he'll dodge the first attack. It's very sad. Oh, hey. Get out of here. I like how you get to kill. Okay. So you have a bunch of things stored up. We're going to just do that. Good burn. Then I'm going to shield. Da. And I'm just going to hit, because I can't do anything else. We have controlled this very well. Ow. Could you stop? Thank you. How about no? Good burns. You ready to rock and roll? How about no? I just get to do this ability again for free. Fair and balanced. Is what I would say, honestly. So the top guy is dead. I'm gonna Rod of Commands to do this again. I'm just gonna crystallize. He died to burn. And now we're full shields. Screw you, Fantie. Why won't you be shifted for me? Every time I've encountered this unit, it has never been shifted. Last time, he actually killed me. The last time we fought him forever ago now. Oh, hey. Goodbye. That's death from 230 health. How did I kill him? Oh. I triggered burn a bunch. Okay. Yeah, no fair. Alright. So stop. I told you to take the wizard's staff. Alright, well, I don't know who we're going to face, team, but whether it be Kepri or Shanabog, I believe we are ready. Especially if I roll a better chain. Okay. Then I'm going to get to the chromatic, and then I'm going to press this button. Alright. Brew Vest. It really is weird that I wasn't able to bring everyone to level 10, but I wasn't all in on the infusions this time. Every 6 allied actions, apply 1 echo. See, that's how we get echo. An ally monster gets healed above max health. Ooh, overheal. Ooh, that could be so good with the amount of fat regeneration we have. But what do we replace, if anything? Probably that, right? I mean, we are scaling with power, which is important. But I believe Dantaliana is kind of getting the kill with rapid fire. I think rapid fire is what's bringing us home. I mean, we have a lot of rerolls here. We can look for something really spicy. Like burning fire. How about spicier? Like that. Whenever one or more regeneration stacks are consumed by an ally, it consumes a burn stack on a random enemy to apply another regeneration stack to the ally. Interesting. I'm not keen on consuming burn stacks. Even though this would give me a lot of healing. One more. Whenever this monster purchases or steals ether, Blake breaks on poise. You know what? Technically, I don't even have to get this. Or I guess I do. Alright, sure. We'll break poise. Alright, team. I know not who we shall face. I know only that this team will bring it home. I hope. We finally made it back. I can still feel Chernobog. I need to reach them again. Is it the goat? Ah, it is Chernobog. Brace yourselves. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. That's why I bought the chromatic scroll. Flashbang. Sup? Farewell, Syriacs. With your death, our world shall share their fate, as is their will. Alright, so we fought Chernobog before. He is the same as he was previously. His hands will inflict corruption. You're red. We can go ahead and break that with the chromatic scroll. And we can smack his ass with that. Get the burn train rolling. And we'll just attack with the Ascorides because I can't do anything else. Maybe we get lucky here. No luck. Let's go really is not worth pressing if I'm not going to crit, huh? Double evasion, get owned. Sucker! Oh no! Lava Fling! Go! If I do this, I can do this. And go again! How about no? Oh, and then because I did that, I can do this. Hey team, do you think we have enough burn going? I think we can do a little more. I kind of want to hit him. Alright, sure. Oh. Yes. Good. Welcome to phase 2, ladies and gentlemen. That one has 10 hit points. The other one has 2 or 15. We went into Chernobog with almost no corruption. We played the game correctly. Okay. Good job. Proud of you. I will take this moment to chromatic scroll that. Please have an AoE. AoE? Ah, shucks. We'll kill this one. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Well, I think we solved that one out. Now, normally I would put more regeneration on the squad, but because he's Earth, we'll go ahead and spore him. EA's hit game from 2006 or whatever it was. I love the spore. It was so ahead of its time. Oh. I'm sorry, do you want to be chromatic scrolled again? All you had to do was ask. I can oblige. How about no? How did I even break this? Oh, okay. Welcome to the team. Ooh. Shall we stoke the fire? Let's stoke the flame. I don't know why he moved outside of his wings, but, okay. We'll just do some scalding. Maybe I should have stolen some ether there, but... And then, well, just do some weakening, I guess. He's not doing anything. Unfortunately, we are out of chromatic scroll charges, so whenever he makes his next move, we're going to have to do it legitimately. How about no? I think we got this unlocked, Dave. I don't think our friend here is playing the same video game we are. Well, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. More burn. That's never enough. And then a weaken. We aren't even stealing the most we could be stealing. Hmm. 10 HP, 15 HP. Our scroll charges are done. Bibbidi bonk. I think that's water that he has. AoE. No. No. Hmm. If it was echoed, this would be an AoE. It's like 90 damage. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Let the fire burn. How did that work? Whatever. Oh no, I generated some corruption. I let him heal. That's the real shame there. Okay, he's gonna mark 2 characters this time. I think I just kill him. As best I can, anyway. Yeah, like that. Want to see me do it again? I have never had such a relaxing run against Chernobog. Well, Alfieda's in. Goodbye. Yep, that was fun. That was pretty good. 5 worthiness on Dioscorides. Well done, my little plant. I gotta be honest, I have no idea if the living armor did anything. Our little bound monster. But, cool. Now we're just missing the Eden. That's my bad. I'll take responsibility for that. I also did not unlock Vestige 3. Or 4, excuse me. How did you make everyone forget me? Or at least, never mention my name. Simple. We didn't. People loved you, Syriax. Your followers loved you. When you went into your self-imposed exile, we shared your plea with Aquilas inhabitants through an announcement. The whole nation made a vow of silence, out of their own decision. I was prepared to pass a law, but necessity never arose. Everyone worked together to erase your legacy, as is the nature of your request. Your existence has stayed erased from Aquilas's records and tales ever since. Newcomers only know you as the third founder of Aquilas, the one forgotten by time. Some of the new folks do call you the heretical Aethermancer. Yeah, that one reached me. We didn't pursue such mentions to not put emphasis on us purposefully keeping it a secret. It's only known that this is not something to be spoken out loud, or to any Aethermancer. All aged Aethermancers remember, but never speak of you. Not once. Ever. Your return would mean the world to some. Can't say I'm excluded. Mithras. Well, that's interesting. I'm now really curious about the nature of the lurker. I really don't want to fight him. But we did get some new friends. Caduceus. I haven't had a sidekick built in a while. Whenever Echo triggers on an ally, apply. I have struggled to make Echo work. I think it's my fault too. I have a really funny build idea for the Ranger. But all that remains is the Etten, and I'm not done until we get him. Next time we can start picking up shifted units as well. I'll just not throw away my thing like a fool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't unlock the Vestige, right? Yep, still at Vestige 3. I wonder if Vestige 4 is currently not unlockable, or maybe you have to beat both Chernobog and Khepri at Vestige 3, which could just come down to some RNG. I'm not sure. Because the way I saw this happening was, since the Vestige is tied to the story, and it seems that you get a Vestige for defeating the monster deities, I thought, Chernobog is tied to 0, Khepri is tied to 1, then the 1.0 monster deity is tied to Vestige 2, and then at 3 it'll just be random and you'll unlock 4 once you've beaten it. But maybe not. Who knows? Either way, the Void Charge wasn't much of a deal because we didn't let them play the video game. I probably have to put Mr. Evil on the thumbnail now, don't I? About no. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed the run of the Seaguard Howler. That's his name, Seaguard Howler. Definitely not a Lothran Seaguard. And the Purge build. It worked stupendously well. Better than even I anticipated. And next time, we'll just try some new stuff. We might bring out Caduceus. I'm really curious to try him out. And I'll think of a good name for him. The name suggested to me was Quetzalcoatl. But he's so small, I kind of don't want to call him Quetzalcoatl, but maybe I will. Oh, do we have a McLaughlin? We might need to bring back that as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with anything happening channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time for more Vestige 3 shenanigans.